Can frame advance with dot and comma on YouTube to see my gear. Today it rained, and I thought, oh, this must be, Tropical Storm Barrel. And so I looked at the weather map, and no, it's just rain. And Tropical Storm Barrel is supposed to come here on Monday. We'll see. When I say come here, uh, you know, storms in the Gulf get pretty big, and so it could hit a very wide range of places and still be here. If it does rain Monday, it will be nice to have a day off of work. If it rains, we don't work. So we actually ended up stopping early today. I still didn't get home for a while after that, but it is what it is. I need to go to town and repair my weapon, apparently. I need to stop killing these guys too, just run past them. I'm wasting time. I felt like particularly tired today. Probably the lack of energy drink, but maybe also I've just been eating like fruit and milk and like vegetables, and so that might be part of it. That I'm not eating like peanuts or meat or beans or anything. Oh hey. Oh, okay, I'm not stuck forever. That's good. I thought I was stuck forever in that world. But I ended up drinking one energy drink today in the afternoon, as opposed to two and sometimes three, which is just way too expensive, also unhealthy. Although I am currently more concerned about the expensive. How many of you are there? Okay, there's now one less. It was 4, and now it's 2. I don't know, sometimes when I'm doing this and like trying to get 4 guys to start doing the thing, I just feel like quitting the video and like, here's a 2-minute video of me giving up. Especially when it's these flesh spawners. Because you try to go kill them so that they stop spawning little flesh babies, and then you end up killing all of your souls instead. Or even just one. It messes everything up. Hey, you shouldn't be hitting me. What are you... Oh my god. Where's the 5th one? Okay, let's try it again. Go get some town portals.
What do you need?
Try to gamble, see if there's any rings in the gamble window. There's not. Alright. The center click on my mouse doesn't work well anymore. Which, it's whatever. It's like a... I think the mouse is $9.99. I buy it from the grocery store. And whenever it stops working, I just go to I go buy another one. And my keyboard was $7.99, but it has worked a lot longer than the mouse has. Since I started buying them from the grocery store, I'm on my 3rd mouse and still my 1st keyboard. And some of the letters, the little ink paint that says what letter it is on the key is worn off, and that's on ASD, Let's see, C, V, B, N, most of E, L. Why L? That's weird. Let's see, dot, question mark. The 3 is starting to lose some of the ink. Left control and left shift have lost most of their ink. So they're just like blank buttons. I think ASDE, I think the E is from playing Morrowind, but also possibly just from typing, because E is a very common letter. Oh dang, I blocked the wrong one. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be awful. I'm gonna have to listen back to see what that sounds like. Dang, I muted the wrong thing. Wow. Well, I tried to help. Okay, that's I'll say 6.5 minutes is when I'll go look for it.
Greetings.
Gamba. Otherwise, I probably won't edit that out. I'll just put in the video description that no one's gonna read. Well, not no one. There'll be a few people who read it. You know, mute at 6.5 minutes. I don't like editing the videos for two reasons. One, that's effort, and two, then it like doubles the file size for some reason when I resave it, and I don't know what that reason is. Like, is it because of the video file type, or am I trying to upscale it even though there's nothing to upscale? I don't know. And since I, at least for now, all of my videos are saved locally, and I still have them, I don't like the idea of them taking up twice as much space. Y'all can do the thing now. Yeah, the rain was. I enjoy rain. I think it'll help me sleep better tonight. And it's not currently raining, but I actually ended up running the heat, even though it's like summer, because I got rained on, so I got wet. And then I sat in the AC in the car and got really cold. So when I got home, I turned the heat on. I was going to just take a hot shower, but the hot water is not working right now. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, I live in an apartment, so I don't have access to the water heater. I don't even know where it is. Like if it's centralized over in the boiler room, or if there's one like for each apartment, or what. But today I did not eat only fruit and milk. I also got a jar of mixed nuts, and I got this uh, against the grain cheese bread. So it's grain free with no sugar. I think this better have no sugar. Yeah, 0 sugar. Oops. And so altogether today, if I do only the milk and fruit, then I have like, let's see, 300, 1200, probably about 1500 calories, which may be partly why I was feeling so tired today. Today I had 3400 calories,
Hail to you, champion.
so a bit more.
What do
Do you
you
have any
need?
rings? You do. Mm. Okay, the High Council, and then uh, Arcane Sanctuary, and then bed and sleep until like 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Skull. I can pick that. Ah, that's who hit me. Hello? Is there another one somewhere? No.
Blessings to you.
Let's see. Uh, you. Okay. And then you. Do you have any rings? No. Yeah, I'll sleep probably uh, 10 hours. That's what I'm gonna hope for. We'll see. And then maybe similar tomorrow. And then if I have a rain day and I actually have the day off on Monday, maybe I'll stream. Maybe. If I don't have the day off, then Mondays I'm generally not going to be making videos, so for Monday night into Tuesday morning. Because instead I've decided to just go ahead and watch my favorite Dungeons and Dragons stream. Um, rather than make a video. So I'll do that on Monday nights. But I am still on the slow and steady grind of reaching my goal of 522 rare rings. If I keep at my current pace of how often I play, it's probably 3.5 to 4 months away. Which, on the one hand, that's a long time to wait. On the other, it'll be over before you know it. Such is the way of time and getting older. There's a song that comes on the radio on the country station uh, called Next Thing You Know. And it's kind of a commentary about how time flies. I haven't really paid too much attention to the lyrics. If I had to guess, I would say that it's probably trying to tell you to live in the moment or something. I don't know. I don't really listen to it. I just like the noise in the background. A lot of times I'll just turn the radio will be on, but I'll turn the volume to 0. Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. Yep, that's right. It does not make any sense. I missed. I intended to sell that. So. And probably, I just thought of this because I was thinking about like y'all being able to hear the AC come on and off. I'm probably gonna forget to even go check how loud that sneeze was. So sorry to the headphones listeners in advance. I am not a headphones listener. I use the built-in speaker on my laptop when listening to whatever. YouTube streams, music. Of course, music for me is the same thing as YouTube because I listen to it on YouTube. So I don't listen to too much because I don't like having 15-second unskippable ads every 3 to 4 minutes. Or I'll just put one song on loop. That also avoids the ad. You get the one at the start and then that's it. Rune bow. Okay, I'll look at that. Greaves. The real trick is now that I've said, I'm probably going to forget about the sneeze and destroying your ears.
I can't.
Hello? There you go. If I do forget, many of you won't believe me, and if I don't forget, then I can pretend I did and just not do anything about it. Did I pick up that bow? Yeah. Amulet. I don't want amulets, I want rings. Because as I've said many times, the amulets cannot get +2 to class skills. They're not high enough level.
Hello.
Hello.
Blessings to you.
No good.
Hello.
I always check or look at damage to mana items because in 1.07
In town.
the damage to mana is a good way to manage mana burn when doing high council runs. So like they hit you and they mana burn, but then you get damage to mana, and hopefully it's enough to restore your mana high enough to go ahead and use Whirlwind. Ring! Successful clear. One ring is enough to advance the counter on the video title name. Video name title? Video title? Yes. All of those things. I think the main reason why I turn the radio off, or like the volume to 0, when I do that is there's too many ads and there's too much talk show and not enough music. And what really gets me is when they're like, 1 hour of commercial-free music, and then they do sponsored segments where the radio host will advertise a product and they don't count that as a commercial because the radio host said it. It's like, alright, volume off. I'll turn it back on when I wake up in the morning. Stop running away. Amulet. Alright, after this, just one more branch of the Arcane Sanctuary to go. I've seen a lot of people that play Classic like to identify rare armor, and they want high defense, and I guess, you know, if you're gonna do cows, maybe that makes sense, because the cows are really good at hitting you. But since I don't do cows, I like this one. 5 lifesteal, magic damage reduced by 3.
Good day.
In particular, I like the lifesteal in the armor slot. Whoa, too late. I hope that wasn't any good. Yeah, was it a 2320? Okay. I'll have to remember to look that one back up. I don't think it was, but it was like tri-res with nothing else on it.
Hi there.
I think. I don't know why I bought gloves. Alright, so I need to look up at like 6.5 minutes and then at like 23:20 to see if I sold some insane boots. Fortunately, my criteria for considering the boots to be insane is pretty high. So it could be like a really good boot and I'd still just be like, oh, that's trash, throw it away. So I think it's very unlikely. They only had 4 mods that I would like that boot. And none of them had long lines of text. They were all like narrow lines of text. So probably not fastest run walk, but tough to say for sure. Sapphire. Every ghost that dies over the void would have dropped a rare ring. Just like the Hammer'dins that do the chaos or the Arcane Sanctuary, and they cry about every ghost that dies over the void should have been a jaw rune.
I can't.
Mine is rare rings. Crown. Yeah, you can. I will say they can die with like a significant portion of their body being over the void and still drop an item and like count as being on the land. Ring. Nice. That means I got 2.
Good to see you.
Good
Thank
day.
you. Alright, so 630 and then 2320 is what I need to look up. It's not terrible. I like the blue color on hats. Gamba.
Good day.
Gamba and then leave. Let me spend a little more money. Let's try to get my gold below 600,000.
Greetings.
Alright, that did it. I'll check one more screen anyway. And then call
Hi
it.
there.
Go to bed. Oh,